Ohasoup is one popular Nigerian soup you should give a try this weekend. Hi everyone, welcome back. In today's video, I'm going to share with you my secret recipe on how to make a very delicious ohasoup. Now let's get started. You will need the following ingredients. This is cocoyam, also known as edofe. This will serve as the thickener. Your cow tripe, that is afanu in Igbo. Then goat meat. Next is the cow skin. Then the ground crayfish. Moving on is my seasonings. In here I have the Knorr seasoning cubes and salt. And then these roughly blended scotch bonnet peppers. In here I have the stockfish head and then 2 wraps of Ogili. Next is my dried mangala fish. Another important ingredient here is my palm fruit. This is one of my secret ingredients. I also have some smoked mackerel fish. And finally, the vegetables. Here is the star of the show, the oha leaves. I also have a little Uziza leaf for that distinct flavor and aroma. To start, you will need to boil your cocoyam and palm fruit. So I'll add it to a pot, add enough water to cook it. This process helps me save some time and energy. Moving on, let's prep the stockfish head. I'll soak this in hot water and salt and allow it to sit for a while before washing it. After about 30 minutes later, our cocoyam and palm fruit is well cooked and soft. So I'll go ahead to peel and blend the cocoyam while I also process the palm fruit. The next step is to steam my proteins. So I added the goat meat and cow tripe and cow skin. I'll season with some chopped onions and some roughly blended scotch bonnet peppers. Then 2 Knorr beef seasoning cubes. And a tablespoon of salt. I'll give everything a very good mix, cover and let it steam together. While we're still waiting for the proteins to cook, I'll go ahead and wash the stockfish head. The soaking in hot water and salt process makes it really easy to wash. The hot water and the salt I added earlier helps to kill and push out all the tiny insects feeding from the stockfish. So I'll wash this thoroughly and transfer into a bowl. All ready and done, I'll set this aside. Moving on, I'll check the proteins. At this point, the goat meat is 50% cooked, so I'll go in with the stockfish head. Add extra water, cover and continue cooking. While still waiting for our goat meat to get cooked and soft, I'll go ahead to process the palm fruit. So I'll add this to a mortar and pound with a pestle, making sure to smash and separate the palm nuts from the flesh. Finally done, I'll scoop it out and transfer to a large bowl for the extracting process. You don't need much palm fruit, this quantity is enough. For the extracting process, you'll need a jug of warm water and a sieve to separate the chaff from the juice. Using palm fruit extracts to make your ohasoup has a lot of benefits. and this includes deep flavor, rich nutrients, healthy fats, and finally a thick and smooth texture. The natural extracts of boiled and pounded palm fruit creates a sweeter, earthier, and more savory base than pouring in a processed palm oil. And it contains natural antioxidants such as carotenoids and vitamin E, which supports good health and cell function. It provides wholesome plant-based fats that helps our body absorb fat-soluble vitamins from the traditional leaves and fish. The starchy meat solids blend smoothly into the meat blocks, helping to bind the cocoyam or other thickeners naturally. If you watch closely, you'll notice that I've passed the extract through the sieve severally. This is to help get the best juice without having sharps in them. This is what our palm fruit extract looks like. Now let's transfer it into the pot. At this point, the meat is soft and tender. Now let's add the palm fruit extract. I'll add this carefully, making sure to avoid the last part because it might have some sand and other unwanted particles in them. Next is my smoked fish, then the ground crayfish, and then the dried mangala fish. Cover and let this cook together. 3 minutes later, I'll go in with the ogili. If you want that rich, savory ohasoup taste, please make sure not to skip this particular ingredient. It gives your ohasoup that rich, native flavor. I bet you will enjoy it. So I'll use my spatula to dissolve this into the pot of soup. I'll give everything a good stir and then go in with extra teaspoon of salt to taste. Next is the extra Knorr seasoning cubes and then pour in your blended cocoyam. Can you see how smooth and silk our cocoyam paste looks? This is the result of using a blender instead of a mortar. It gives you the best result. I'll mix well to combine and then add in extra ground crayfish and some roughly blended scotch bonnet peppers. I'll give everything a gentle stir and then cover and allow to cook for about 8 to 10 minutes. The next step is to prep our oha leaf. This is the type of oha leaf we'll be using. It is called the red stem oha leaf, the best of its kind. Its qualities include that it has this reddish stem and a deep green color leaf with a distinct aroma. This is the type of oha leaf you should go for when making ohasoup to get the best results. I'm done washing the leaf, so I'll go ahead to slice it. Some people in Igbo land, especially our old mothers, believe that a sharp knife causes a chemical reaction that ruins the taste and color of the soup. They insist you must use your fingers to tear the leaves, but mind you, this is just an old tradition and it's not true. I mean, it's just a myth, okay? I had to slice the leaf this bold to get the texture I want. I'm done slicing the leaves, so I'll set it aside. 10 minutes later and our soup is well cooked and it's time to add the vegetables. So I'll go on with the Uziza leaf because this is a hard leaf and it needs to cook more to be able to release its beautiful aroma into the soup. So I'll sprinkle in 2 handfuls of Uziza leaf, give everything a good mix, cover and let it cook down. After about 2 to 3 minutes, our soup is almost ready and it's time to add the star of the show, that is the oha leaf. So I'll add it in bits while stirring it. This is just to help me to know when I've added enough quantity that I need so that I don't end up adding more than is needed. After adding your oha leaf, you don't need to overcook it. Leaving oha leaves on the fire for too long or covering the pot tightly after adding them can cause the leaves to wilt, darken, and lose their fresh flavor. So, at this point, our delicious ohasoup is fully ready. If you watched up to this point, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and I will see you in my next one.